I don't want to say that Jimmer Fredette is a surprise. It was, as Jay, as you pointed out, it's a preseason All-American. But the way he's playing, the way he's carrying his team right now has been completely remarkable. He dropped 47 on Utah, and he said in the last 3 games he's gone like 39, 28, and 47. He's the nation's leading scorer. He reminds me in some ways, not stylistically, but the way he can carry a team, sort of like Adam Morrison at Gonzaga a few years ago, but a better plan on the facial hit.
Yeah, well, and he's a better. I think he's a better player overall because he guards people. You know, he gets on the other end, he'll get down and guard. I think the difference with Jimmer Fredette, you're right, he was a first-team preseason All-American. That means we thought he was top 5. Last year, he scored 49 in a game on Arizona. I mean, we're talking about a guy that can get you 40 in any game that he plays. He's very efficient, averages almost 4.5 assists per game. He's got every shot in the book. I mean, he can pull up from deep. He can put it on the floor. He gets to the free throw line a lot. You've got to have all 10 eyes on him defensively all the time. But he's not a guy that doesn't have help. I mean, he's got other players around him. Jackson Emery is a great guard. The guy's an outstanding defender, as fast as anybody in his league, the all-time steals leader. This is a team. It's just a team that has not a star, but a superstar.
A Final Four caliber team, no?
Well, they could do it. I think they could do it. I don't think they're that team right now.
I mean, he got 32 in the first half the other night against Utah. You need a one-man gang like that getting hot in the first, second round, Sweet 16 or Final 8 game. Anybody, you know, we're talking about teams. I wouldn't keep them out of a shot getting to the Final Four this year.
You know, if it's a wide open discussion, the way we talked about, perhaps in pursuing that championship, things fall right, you get the right matchup. Maybe there's a year for a team like BYU to make it run.
There's no question. I just think when you get up against teams, if you get up against an Ohio State, Duke, are they capable of beating they're capable of beating absolutely anybody. But when you can dedicate a defender to Fredette, a guy like David Lighty, and he can chase him around the whole game, it might reduce his effectiveness a bit. And then that's when his supporting cast comes in. That's when they've got to be at their best.
It's one of the things about college basketball, when you find an individual who can do those types of things, the way Morrison captivated guys, Fredette is capable of doing that type of thing with the range and with the craftiness around the basket.